3-4 months ago, her son and I was on a Zoom call, and he said, "Coach, I got something to share with you." What's up, Brandon? I just left my job. Like, I just left. I said, "You did what? What'd you do? Talk to me." He said, "Well, I got a few Airbnbs now, and like the first 6 months of this year, I made more money with my Airbnbs than I made all last year working 12 hours at my full-time job." Okay. Anyone else for 2022? Who else has gotten their places in 2022? Who else? Anyone else?
Hi, Jim. This is Francine. I did.
Hey, Francine. God bless you. Yeah, Francine. Yeah. So tell us, Francine, please. Tell us when did you get your first place? How many listings do you have? And what was your vision for 2022? And what was your vision what is the vision God's given you for 2023?
Well, got in 2021, and I got my first place in March. That was a 3-bedroom, and then I got my second one. It was like 2 months after that, May, and altogether I had 6 listings. My vision was that generational wealth for my kids. For my child, my son, and also, for myself, as far as helping others and with myself, because right now I'm a disabled person. Well, they disabled, but I'm not, So I had some challenging with my health, as far as that was concerned. So I was not able to work at the place I was working because I was a correctional officer. So I wasn't able to work doing the type of job doing that type of job. So I was just looking for something to something for my income, and I was thinking that, I don't want to be debt free. I want to do something that I was able to do, and I was make sure that my son was straight and to pass that on to him. So that would have really meant to me, and to help others, and help my family out, my mom and dad, to travel and just do different things, and for my church family. So that was about me.
So were you able to accomplish those things in 2022? Were you able to help your son? Were you able to be a blessing to your family? Were you able to travel and help the church? Like, talk to me about that.
Yes. So in 2022, yes, my son, he started in 2021. So he had got listing in 21, then he got some more listing in 22. And then my sister, she started this year, and she got a place, a 2-bedroom place. She started 2-bedroom place. And then my niece, because my son helped her, and she wanted to get in something in Georgia. So, yes, and it's a blessing. It's really a blessing.
For 2021, the reason 2021 and what your vision was you got in because you wanted to have some finances to be able to do different things. You wanted to build generational wealth, but you also wanted to be able to help your mom. You wanted to travel. You wanted to help your son as well. Yes. And I know the story very well because I know your son because of this. Brandon, who is a single dad, with how many kids? 2 or 3?
He got 3 kids right now.
Three kids, single dad,
Single dad, yes.
under 8 or 10?
Under 7.
Under 7. So 3 kids, single dad, under 7. He's raising them. He was a physical therapist, was working 10, 12 hours a day. Like one of her first things she said when she did her first call with me before getting signed up was Coach, I want my son home with his kids. 3-4 months ago, her son and I was on a Zoom call, and he said, Coach, I got something to share with you. What's up, Brandon? I just left my job. Like, I just left. I said, you did what? What'd you do? Talk to me. He said, well, I got a few Airbnbs now, and like the first 6 months of this year, I made more money with my Airbnbs than I made all last year working 12 hours at my full-time job. And I was like, man, I said, that's awesome. I said, well, now I guess I can tell you the truth. And he said, what? He said, you were set up. I said, you were set up. He said, what you mean, Coach? I said, this is what your mom did this for in the first place. She wanted you home with your kids. He said, well, thank God. I'm glad she set me up.
Thank God.
Because if it wasn't for seeing her doing this, I wouldn't have known it was even possible. So I'm so grateful. And so now, Francine, boom. Like, God is awesome, but you didn't tell me nothing about your sister and your niece, and now they're doing it. And look at what you did. Like, now you're able to do things, you're traveling, you're able to book whole Airbnbs for your whole family, able to send do things for mom. Like, you couldn't do that before. And because you're in mastermind now, like right now, I mean, and you use that not only to just do those things, but you use that to elevate yourself into mastermind. It ain't really a matter of if it can be done. It's just when. So I want to commend you. Great job so far, and I'm excited to see what's in store for 2023 with you as well. So, and your family. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Francine. Thank you.